The relationship between our cognition and the world. A true idea must correspond to its object. Spinoza, Ethics Part 1, Axiom 6. Ji-hyun, an ordinary college student, always looks at the world objectively and lives with the belief that she is an observer and the world is something to be analyzed. Whether in the classroom, with her family, or in her relationships with friends, she maintains a certain distance, taking in information and making judgments. One day, however, she faces unexpected conflicts and misunderstandings during a team project. She tries to analyze the situation in her mind by separating causes and results, asking herself, why is that person acting that way? And what is the root cause of this? Yet, the situation only grows more confusing, and her method proves ineffective. The more she tries to control the problem rationally and objectively, the deeper the conflicts become. Ji-hyun, who believed she could find answers by locating the cause from the outside, gradually realizes that her previous approach is no longer working. During a philosophy class, Ji-hyun comes across Spinoza's principle, a true idea must correspond to its object. The professor emphasizes that true understanding comes not from maintaining distance as an observer, but from participating in change and flow, and reminds the students that participants are always part of the system, especially amidst complexity. Hearing this, Ji-hyun decides, for the first time, to acknowledge that she is not merely an observer separated from the problem, but part of the issue and its context. She begins to communicate more honestly with her team, sharing her emotions and thoughts, and actively tries to change herself in new ways. Through this process, she opens up to a new realm of understanding that transcends the boundaries of outside-inside and subject-object. The process of solving problems remains challenging. Misunderstandings still occur, but Ji-hyun gradually realizes that she can actively participate and bring about change within this web of relationships. Conversations and collaboration with her team become more than just an exchange of information, they are carried out with a growing realization, I and others, and the situations we are in, are changing together. As the project comes to a close, Ji-hyun comes to truly understand that it was her direct participation at the heart of the issue that allowed for meaningful results. The old dichotomy between observer and observed naturally dissolves. From then on, whenever Ji-hyun faces new problems or conflicts, she recalls, I am not simply a bystander, but someone who is participating as part of the relationships and creation taking place. This realization, that true knowledge in a complex world emerges by participating in this internal order and flow and is continuously being recreated, leads her to reflect even more deeply. Now, when Ji-hyun encounters family, organizational, or social issues, she repositions herself as an agent within complex interactions, rather than just an interpreter. She feels that communicating with others and responding to worldly phenomena are no longer about control, but about collectively creating within a flow of co-creation, and she finds herself living with increasing creativity and agency. Eventually, Ji-hyun contemplates Spinoza's principle, a true idea must correspond to its object. She feels the boundary between observer and observed melt away, and realizes she is actively present, participating in the flow of change and communication. Now, Ji-hyun looks at the world anew, and, living through participation and transformation, embarks on a journey of constantly renewing the meaning of life and knowledge. Ultimately, this story reflects the modern significance of Spinoza's teaching, overcoming the divide between subject and object, and actualizing participatory understanding in both life and learning.